Hi, and welcome to your weekly horoscopes at work forecast from readthestars.com. I'm Judy Vitale, your astrologer, and this is the week that we welcome summer. Summer is my favorite time of year, especially after the grass pollen season ends. It's nice and hot. I don't have to put socks and boots on. I don't need to wear gloves. I can just come out, in nice lightweight clothes, and it's just a wonderful time of year for me. I just really, really adore it. And I hope you're enjoying yours and you will be enjoying it to come. The summer solstice occurs Wednesday, June 21st at 24 minutes after midnight on the East Coast. That means to those of you on the West Coast will be celebrating late on Tuesday evening. So don't forget to really take a moment and welcome the nurturing spirit of the sign of Cancer. I know we Cancer people can be cranky and a pain in the butt, but you know what else? We're very nurturing and loving, and we only want what's best for you, just like your mom, your real mom. Anyway, going on to what else is happening this week, we have a new moon in the sign of Cancer, in case you didn't get enough Cancer energy, on Wednesday. And that's about, like, what do you need to nurture? What do you need to take care of? And what inside you needs to be nurtured? So pay attention to that on the new moon this coming Friday, and that occurs at 10:31 p.m. on the east coast of the U.S. Now, day by day, we have Monday with, we start off with the moon in Aries, so that energy that we've had for the weekend is going to persist until about 3:42 p.m. when the moon goes void, of course, sort of goes to sleep, and then it'll move into Taurus at 5:53 p.m. The moon in Taurus is very good for getting things finished. It is not so good for trying to get people to change their minds. So keep that in mind as you go through your activities for the day on Monday and Tuesday, where the moon will also be in Taurus. Now, we're also going to have some nice little aspects on Tuesday that make it very good for creative work. So if you're in that spirit of finishing something up, you'll have a lot of support from a Venus and Neptune sextile, a Mercury and Uranus sextile. This will really boost inspiration, creativity, and the ability to get into that flow state that we all love so much. Now, Wednesday, big energy. This is the summer solstice, and it's a good time for new beginnings of all kinds. Also, Mercury will be moving into Cancer. Just to add to that Cancer energy, there's a real burst of it this year, and the sun will make a conjunction with Venus at 10:14 a.m. So after you've celebrated the first day of summer, start enjoying it right away. The moon will move into Gemini. I should have mentioned also that Wednesday is a void of course day from 12:20 in the morning, 12:25 a.m. until 6:44 p.m. So be careful out there. If you make plans, they might not go exactly how you envisioned, or you just might have to leave some extra time. Or you might, if you make a major purchase, find out that you regret it later. So be very careful about all of those things. Thursday, the moon stays in Gemini, and there'll be a beautiful big trine with Jupiter. This is a great day for business. I will focus most of my business on Thursday this week, so do it. And then Friday, we'll have the new moon in Cancer. So again, that newness, and Cancer is a cardinal sign. There are three kinds of signs: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. Cardinal signs are at the beginning of every season, and so this is a burst of energy. Obviously, the fixed is the middle, and mutable is at the end, and we'll talk about those as we get to them. But focus now on that cardinal nature of Cancer, that idea of, like, I'm going to nurture this and start this off, and you'll really be in harmony with what's going on up in the heavens. Saturday, the moon will be in Cancer still, okay, because the moon moved into Cancer on Friday night at 6:07 p.m. And it was void of course also on Friday afternoon. So again, that void of course period, they're kind of encroaching on our days in this week. So be careful with that. But Saturday looks like a fabulous time for anything you might have planned. There's also a Venus trine Pluto, so a lot of passion about whatever it is that you're doing, and the moon's making all kinds of great aspects with Mercury and Mars and Jupiter, Neptune, and Pluto. So the moon's very active while it's in Cancer. There's just so much Cancer energy right now, and a lot of also energy in the cardinal signs from the other planets. Moon goes void, of course, on Sunday at 2:44 p.m. and goes into Leo at 6:06 p.m. There'll be a Mars-Jupiter square going on. So great big ideas, good stuff happening, but also the danger that you'll get a little bit aggressive about those ideas that you have. So be careful about that tendency as well. Now, as for my whereabouts this week, I will be at Journeys of Life on Sunday the 25th between 1 and 5 o'clock. I will be appearing on internet radio on Monday, June 19th, 9:30 p.m. Check my Facebook page, which is just, my name or /astrology writer. You'll find me there with Anthony Pico. And Henry, you can't do that while Mommy's talking. And we will be talking all things astrology and hypnotherapy, transpersonal coaching, and maybe even yoga, because I'm really immersed in a gorgeous yoga teacher training program with Jana Hawkinjoss and Joni Sturgill. And Jana and I will be presenting a wonderful workshop on the sun signs and yoga on Sunday, June 25th between 10 and 12 at Inhale Pittsburgh, a really cool, wonderful, beautifully located studio in the downtown area. And we'll be talking about how the body and the astrology signs correspond and how you can bring all of the energy of all of the signs into your body through yoga. So I'll see you somewhere, or even individually. You can always contact me for astrology readings, transpersonal coaching, and clinical hypnotherapy at Judy, Judi, at readthestars.com.